public health. Her video says to give rescue breathing. Police department says CPR. Same signs and symptoms. And then you go to the hard copy of Portland Health Department. Same people who put the video up. It says chest.
Thank you for calling Oregon EMS and Trauma Systems. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Licensing customer service representatives are available Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. During EMS license renewal month, our call volumes are high. We appreciate your patience as we return our calls. If you reach a voicemail during that time, please know that we are assisting others and we will return your call in the order it was received. Leaving more than one message may cause delays. Please listen carefully to the following options. For office hours and information, press 1. For trauma and trauma surveys, press 2. For investigations, complaints, service licensing, and service surveys, press 3. For general EMS provider licensing questions,
Let's first complaints. They know what they're doing is wrong. This is EMS. See 1,000 risks.
Oregon EMS and trauma, this is Liz.
Liz, this is Gary Thompson calling from Toronto, Canada.
Hang on just a second, I can barely hear you. I'm going to turn up the volume.
Okay.
Again?
This is Gary Thompson calling from Toronto, Canada.
From Canada?
Yeah, I'm watching your naloxone video. The naloxone overdose video, Narcan.
Uh-huh.
And it says it's got the proper protocol, respiratory assist, eh? First, before to stabilize the patient. But then you go to the Multnomah Police Department, and they have a training video, and it's CPR before you administer the naloxone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know, it's the worst thing. There's many health districts that teach the wrong protocol, even your Surgeon General and your FDA. I'm a first responder up here in Canada, and I'm showing up to calls on a regular basis, parents giving their non-drug overdose children chest compressions, because even EMS and doctors have a hard time distinguishing the cause of a respiratory emergency, the comatose.
Gary, this is Liz Heckathorn. I'm just trying to figure out, do you have a question for me, or is this just a commentary on the video?
On protocols, well, I don't know. It's causing post-traumatic stress with EMS, fire, and police department. Showing up to calls all the time, people maltreated because their laypersons are following orders. And it's costing an untold fortune. There's so many left in ICU with permanent neurologic impairment and multiple organ system failure, oxygen deprivation. It increases drug use and abuse, dysfunctional society. I don't know why they're publishing this, because I go to conferences with MDs, and it's like the Red Sea part. Don't talk to them.
Gary, I'm going to stop you again.
Okay.
Do you have a specific question, or is there something
that
I can actually help you with?
Well, no, I'm trying to save lives, and it could be yours, ma'am. An injury or illness that puts you comatose. You've got people eagerly out there going to maltreat you, give you chest compressions to a beating heart, deny respiratory assist. They're eagerly doing it. Right?
Yes, I guess I'm sure as to what your question is.
Well, the question is, why are you teaching? Why
you're asking from me, or what you need done?
Well, what I need done is, I'm just trying to save lives. That's EMS's job.
I understand, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how to assist you at this time, and so I'm going to end the call. You can, of course, contact us through our webpage if you have a more specific question. Okay?
The specific question is, why are you teaching the wrong protocols?
Well, the protocol comes from the state of Oregon and from the public health director,
medical directive, the medical officer of health, right?
So
He needs a talking to her.
Or change today. I am going to end the call, okay?
You have a good one. Bye-bye. The medical directive. The doctor, David Leftfield, is Dr. Joseph Mengele. He's killing his own family members. Well, how can I help you? Look, ma'am, I'm trying to save your life, and she knows it. She knows it, her family's life. This guy is the same as Dr. Joseph Mengele. You got them all over the place. Mass murderers. Anyway, read the comment box for the medical information and think. A breathing emergency is a breathing emergency. There's nothing wrong with your heart. This is the Multnomah Public Health Department out there in Oregon. This is per 10 million references in the medical literature, yet they're teaching millions of people to do the worst possible thing, put non-drug overdoses and drug overdoses lives in mortal danger. Well, I want to speak up before it happens to you, because you won't be able to stop me. You'll be comatose from an injury or illness, and there's going to be people pounding on your beating heart as ordered. This is the Multnomah, Oregon Sheriff's Department. They're teaching millions of people to do this. Worst possible thing you could do. And laypersons are eager to do it. And when you teach millions of people to do that, they're killing cops and the cops' family members, firemen, EMS, killing doctors. It doesn't matter who you are. You're being mass murdered under orders from your government. Read the comment box and think.